Hey everybody, this is Rob Archangel of Archangel Inc., www.archangelinc.com, and in this video I want to talk about Permafree. What is Permafree? Is there any reason that I would make my book available for free? Is there any trick or tactic that I should use to make that happen? And so I want to go over some of that today. So first question, what is Permafree? Permafree, as it may sound like, is short for permanently free. It is a tactic, a strategy for making your book available to the Amazon Kindle audience at zero cost for the rest of the time that you have it listed up there. Now, why would you possibly do that? On the one hand, it doesn't seem to make any sense, right? You have a book, you've put a lot of time and energy into making this book available. You've written it, you've produced it, you've formatted it, you've done the design work, you've done the book description writing, you've done the SEO, trying to figure out where it belongs in terms of categories and keywords and all of that, and you're going to just give it away, right? That seems crazy. At least make somebody pay something for it, right? But if you are using it principally as a lead magnet, as a way for you to find people who are interested in the sorts of work that you do, in the services and products that you offer, it can be a really great way to generate those leads, to bring people into your sales funnel and get you interested, or get them interested in what you're doing. You know, it's recommended, certainly by me and by a lot of people in the internet sort of entrepreneurship industry, lead with value. You want to provide an abundance of value all at once and demonstrate that you really care about the people who you might be working with. And that's also a good way to help yourself stand out from the crowd. Increasingly, there are lots and lots of people offering things at a very discounted rate. And if you lead with value, if you make things available at a very low cost, even entirely free in this case, it shows that you trust and believe in what you're doing, and that you have a lot of value to offer if you're able to offer so much value at no cost. So how do you do it? How do you make a book permanently free? That is a little bit tricky, and there's no guarantee that it would work. But typically what happens is you would make your book available on other platforms aside from Kindle for no cost, and then you try and get Amazon to price match. And so on Lulu, for example, lulu.com, you can make a book available for free, and Lulu will actually publish it basically instantly. You send it through the internal review process. It takes a few minutes to do that, but once you have, it's up and available for free. They'll also make it available through several of their partners if you elect to distribute through other channels such as Barnes & Noble Look and Kobo and the Apple iBook Store and so forth. They'll make it available for free in those places. And what you're trying to do is leverage the availability of these items for free to compel Amazon to make it available for free on their platform as well. Again, there's no guarantee that they will price match, but often they want your business and they want your click-through more than they want the 99-cent revenue that they are going to earn if you continue to make your book available at a really low price point. And so, for example, in my case, the Archangel Inc. self-publishing report is available on Amazon. Currently, it's at 99 cents. At some point, it may be perma-free. We may work with some folks to try and campaign Amazon and send lots of requests over to do that, and try and make it available there for free. But I do say in the preview and in the first pages of the book, if you're interested in this book for free, it's available as an email series through our website, archangelinc.com. In the first email, you'll actually get a downloadable Mobi, EPUB, and PDF edition. I also give you a link to the YouTube edition, which is on this channel. In case you're interested, there's an audio version of it that was recorded. And my goal here is I want to make this information available. One, it really helps us in establishing our credibility and our value as service providers in the self-publishing field, as professionals at what we do. And two, we give people a little bit of a peek into the back end of publishing, and they can determine for themselves whether it's worth their while to do that or to do something else with their time, and whether it might be easier for them to just cut a check and have people who already have demonstrated their competence and their experience, in this case us, to handle whatever aspects of self-publishing that they're looking for, rather than go through the month or 6-month or 1-year learning curve, learning all these various different elements to it, the graphic design, the formatting, the marketing, the ghostwriting potentially, all of that, becoming a great writer. You can fast track it by hiring people who have experience doing exactly that. So my goal isn't necessarily to make money with the book, but instead use it as a way to demonstrate our credibility and our value within the self-publishing arena. Now, if you're interested in trying this approach and using this strategy, then again, you're going to list it on these other sites, and then you're also going to go on your Amazon listing, and there's a section that, as you browse down, it says, have you found a lower price? Please let us know about it. And you can click on it, provide the URL that you found it, as well as the access date, and send it over. What we found is that typically it requires some threshold, maybe several dozen, maybe 100 or so people, informing them that there is a lower price available before they will actually even consider price matching. You know, it's not worth their while to make it available for free and assume the hosting costs and the cost of distribution and the costs of technical support and all of that for a book that's not actually going to generate any sales and that nobody's going to buy for free anyway. So what we find is generally you need to actually have some paid sales initially and have a certain number of people send these requests off to them. There are no specific numbers. They don't stand by it. There's no minimum threshold, but again, I would recommend sending at least a few dozen people over, friends and family. It takes just a few minutes. And down below, I will include a link with some verbiage. I'll include some verbiage in an email that you can send out to friends and family, as well as a link to a video with a screen capture of what it looks like when you actually make this request to make it a little bit easier. So hope that's been helpful. I hope you have a better sense of how to make books available for free on Amazon perpetually, not just for the free 5-day period that you're eligible for with KDP Select, and why you might do that, what advantages or disadvantages that might bring. And if you have further questions, leave them down below. I will do my best to answer them on this topic as well as any other related to self-publishing. Thanks again. This is Rob Archangel of archangelinc.com, and I will see you next time.